Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legend TD on LIHL. As you can see, the king is back. Fucking, kind of. Maybe, kind of, sort of, not really. Oh, so it's 11:30, 11:30 at night, Monday. Got back from the race. It was actually pretty quick. It was 40 hours, so I got back on about midday on the Sunday. Basically, like, you know, we got the boat in, got absolutely fucking ratchet, and then went home, slept, and worked all day today. So it's like I'm still fucking exhausted. It was so much fun though. It was so much fun. I can't wait for the next one. I have no idea why either, because there was so much about that race that was just like miserable, horrible, unpleasant. I'm just like, you know, when's the next one? Let's fucking go. I'm so keen, and I have no idea why. Anyway, it was so much fun. Such a good race. Do I need gold? I kind of want 4 gold for 3, but I don't need it. 4 gold for 3 lets me grab another landlubber on 3. And 7? Okay, sure. And I'll probably just go overbuild because the rest of my team doesn't want to. Yeah, I'll go overbuild. Cool. That actually is... no, okay. Weird kill speed. Cool. Yeah, but it was so much fun. So much fun, I can't wait to do it again. Anyway. Yeah, work was, work today was interesting. So I did the 3 sessions of, like, actually coaching, which is what we do for works, and that was, you know, that was all fun, that all went well. Then me and another guy and a girl I work with, we took out one of the bigger boats and just, like, had a burn around in the end. Okay, can do a bit more king if we want the cash. Do I do one more king up? I might stay pretty low, so I might just chill on 3 income. Yeah, I might just sit on 3 income. Okay, but yeah, we took out one of the boats. So someone sent a militia, green militia. Okay. Yeah, just have a burn around, sort of have fun. So, you know, I sailed on it for a bit. Then jumped on the motorboat we had, because it's a 2-person boat. Jumped on the motorboat, switched over, drove, took some photos. Took some decent photos, actually. Anyway, so there were like a couple of ferry waves around, and this boat I was in, it's meant to have a 7 horsepower on the back, but it's got a 15, and because it's a surf life-saving rib, like, it's meant to be used for surf life-saving, it's like super close to the water, and it just skips over waves. It's so much fun. So anyway, obviously, would be rude not to. Full speed over the waves, cavitate, slam down, and I don't realise this till a couple minutes later, but what I've actually done is I've shaken the impeller cable out of its valve. So the way outboards work is they run external cooling, right? So they suck up water into the engine shaft, then run that through the motor, and then spit it out, that valve, right? Spit it out the exit valve back into water, and that's called your, like, tail. Right? And that's why if you see an outboard motor running, you'll see water like spitting out of it, and that's what that is. So, you know, little outboard trivia, I guess. Anyway, so because it's a valve in the end of this impeller cable, what that means is if it slips out, then it won't actually release water. So what happened was, in like another minute, what are we pinging? Do we rip? Yeah, okay, so this is privateer. I can flex captain. Yeah, I can flex captain. Okay, so captain for 5, because otherwise we suck on 5, and don't push more than 3-0. Cool, I can do that. I could free roll, but I don't want to give up zombie and mermaid. It's just too good. Anyway, So yeah, don't realize till like a couple of minutes later that like, oh shit, I don't have a tail. TT zombie and something else. And the issue with that is, when I don't have that tail, it means that there's actually no water running through the motor, which means it's not cooling. And I open the cover and just like fucking steam everywhere. So what I've done is all the water that's in that cable, I've boiled it, right? I've boiled all the fucking water and it's all steam. Like, when I realized that, after I got in and I was like thinking about what happened, like when I realized that, I was like, okay, that was steam, and steam is actually like okay, right? Because steam is like okay, because that means there's still water in there, and that's fine. It's not like smoke. But all I see is like a bunch of, you know, white grey coloured gas, and I'm like, oh fuck, like oh fuck, I've killed it. Like, I've seriously ruined it. But no, in the end it was okay. It was so I put the cable back in its housing, gave the engine like 20 minutes to cool down, and started it again and drove it back in, and she was alright. I'm kind of unlucky this privateer's getting sniped. Just lose a buff for no good reason. Oh well, and not the end of the world. But yeah, so that was exciting. That was adventurous. Yeah, we'll talk about the game for the rest of it. I'll share the regatta story when I'm feeling a bit more up to it, or the race story when I'm feeling a bit better. It was so much fun, but I'm really tired at the moment. I have not recovered yet. But I cannot wait for the next one. Right, yeah, 260 cash. So privateer plus captain is 245. Yeah, 245. Okay. We got 15 gold, 18 gold. So yeah, I'll have like 18 gold left over, that's fine. Okay, this is obviously my build. What the captain does is he should help the privateers two-shot the little birdies with against the Furbolg that presumably is coming on my line, presumably. If it's not, it's like still fine. So yeah, it's all good. All good.
Thy bidding, enlighten me.
We have Stomp, it's best spell on 5. Oh, sometimes Wave is better. Oh wow, they don't send. Well I'll just commit. Right? Yeah, I'll just commit. Another privateer, so I can do one lumberjack upgrade. Pretty sure. He's holding, he's leaking. Just do this jack, it's fine.
Enlighten me. I am prepared. I am prepared.
I'm gonna wait anyway, I don't care. I'll do one upgrade, only one though.
Job done. Thy bidding.
Reroll, helicopter, thingy, you Hades if they skip 6, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Enlighten me.
Okay. Yeah. It's a bit like that. If the Maverick fucking sits his ass up here, it's pretty good. If the Maverick ends up like here, it's pretty bad. So watch. We'll see if Walker's prayers to LTG Jesus are answered. Surprise 7-5. Rest in peace. LTD Jesus is not real. Can confirm. I mean, he still might be okay, to be honest. The sprite helps. Thermite Whelp Spirit, that's fine for me. And the image is losing all of its HP before the Maverick, so that's actually good. Oh, it's actually surviving. He's probably, like, he's close to okay then. Thing is, the image disappears. If this was the real Maverick he was holding.
I am prepared.
Damn, big leak. I wonder if you need half a spot back on the Maverick. I like half a spot back. I know... who was it? I was talking to someone. And they were like, no, 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 you want it right behind, because it's good if the Maverick tanks some. I'm not sure I can. 110.
Upgrade complete.
Do we just... I was hoping to get the mermaid. I got a lot of feed is the thing. I don't really expect to get as much feed as I got. Well, I'm gonna build the captain. I'm not super happy about it. Really wanted the mermaid. But I'm gonna full build at this point. I don't send my hermit. Sorry, I should have said that way earlier. Hopefully someone covered. If not, I guess it's not the end of the world. Thermite Whelp Spirit. I mean, I should be mid to that. It's not like 2 captain is the worst thing ever. It's just really unexciting. Feels pretty bad. Yeah, I could have managed my build a lot better. I shouldn't end on a 2nd captain. I mean, in fairness, I wasn't planning on 1st captain, but then we leaked a couple levels before 5, so it felt like it was needed. Like, as you can see, it's still, like, fine. It's just 110 dead value. And, like, this would help me for 10 so much. So maybe I should have just, So I guess I should have just committed to Mermaid. Or to, 3-0 to 7. Yeah. If I committed to 3-0, I could have gotten that Mermaid for sure, even with, like, less feed, because I didn't expect as much feed as I got. They also have Stomp. We'll trade okay here. I'll get the HP upgrade as we heal. Still pretty efficient, because we're majority HP. And then, yeah, keep pushing. So we lose 1 heal each. Pretty sure we don't lose this one. Feel like we shouldn't. Nah, we're good. We're good. A little bit close, but we're good. Okay, cool. So what's my team doing for 10? He probably wants to build, but... no, he actually doesn't. Okay. So he wants to build. Yeah, he wants to build. He needs to not push this wisp and get a solar villain, I think, here. Prisoner and reroll. Okay, well he can get small necro. It's not exciting. Okay, 7-2 for me. 7-2 for me. 7-2 should be able to get 2 butchers. Because there'll be leaks. There'll be leaks. So I should be able to get 2 butchers. Okay. I wish this was a mermaid. I wish it was a mermaid. I wish it was a mermaid. Oh, it's so upsetting actually. It's really bad that I ended on 2nd captain when I have so much better options for like slightly higher increments. Okay, is this holding? No. Not leaking too much though. He's holding barely. Yeah. That's actually pretty lucky. He's got 2 real Mavericks alive, 65, 87 HP. He definitely could have leaked here. It's lucky with this Fire Archer actually. Killed probably like 4 or 5 extra creeps. Okay, bounty is good. Can I get to Butcher? I probably can't, right? Butcher, Mermaid, Privateer. Yeah, Butcher, Mermaid, Privateer is maybe what'll end on then. That's a shame. Just like, I'm just playing off this game. Not as good as it could be. Just feels annoying. I would Ghost, but maybe you need Necrolite to just hold 9. Ghost is better 10, but yeah, we're looking. He definitely is, but I think he just needs to go to Hades anyway. And yeah, that's true. Okay, he's staying, but I'm totally fine if Walker wants to stay 7-4. Because he can get a Dark Priest, he's got a few parrots, probably snipes one boss, he has Dark Priest Thunderbird in his role. Lockford Mass, trying to think what they had. Which, there's a Lord, I don't like Mass versus, Warlock versus Lord, but in general it's pretty good. A TOT on the Lord. Could go either. I think either way is pretty reasonable. So Warlock, is anyone sending my Firbolg? Probably not. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Want a couple of bows, but I'll try and get a couple of horses before I income a couple of bows after, and call it there.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. I am prepared.
Yeah, so it's Hades with TOT, Disciple, Butcher with Thunderbird. Okay. So upgrade, build. I don't have enough for Privateer. Don't even have enough for second Mermaid. Maybe it's just Privateer then, and no Mermaid. It's always upgrade Butcher. I think it's Privateer, no Mermaid then.
Job's done.
And we can do like... just
Upgrade
dead.
complete. My brothers.
Do something like that. Just double blocker. And just say it's probably enough.
Job's done. Job's done.
I stand ready.
Orders.
Just say it's probably enough. Save the rest of the value. Could buff the Butcher with a lubber here, but I think I'll leave it. Okay. Again, like, I'm just a bit off, and I've ended with so much dead value. It's a bit of a shame. Like, it's annoying because I know I could play this role so much better and just haven't executed it properly. And there's no, like, good reason to have executed it this poorly. I'm gonna get ruined on the focus. I'm gonna leak 2 bosses. Yeah. Upsetting. Yeah, we did about as well. I have bad focus, but I can't blame focus when I've misexecuted, so.
Research complete.
Most people do, but I don't like doing that.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
It's a real shame. Should be doing better here. Sand was not that big. Wonder if they're killable 14. Also, I'm not so sure this is one heal. Much regen? 10? Okay, I should be heal. I'm not upping anyway. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Probably lose the game off that level 10. Even at 7, but... 2 captains is just garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. It's so bad.
I'm here to help.
Do I just upgrade one at this point? We're gonna win arena anyway. We got 7-7. I don't think I pushed more than 7-4.
Out with it.
I'll get a mermaid. I'm always building a highborn.
Research
I think it's a
notes,
drop like 3-4 zombies reroll. Looking at any 15. Who's fat there? Yellow and green are both really fat. So yellow's Butcher Thunderbird. Honestly, pink's pretty strong as well. It's like reasonable in the end. Actually, iron is pretty fat. Thunderbird. Yellow is Thunderbird. So raise 15 looks kind of horrendous. And they just have like a lot of magic damage. A lot of Thunderbirds. Thunderbird's really strong. So... we want to try 14. We don't have much wood. Yeah, they are doing leaks. So no, it's 15N. Well, I don't think we can skip really. Our values, incomes, units are a bit average. Okay, so he wants us to stay, that's fine. I'm gonna fake push. Because I can. I can make them think about 14 a little more if they see this push. Maybe one of them builds any 14, maybe that helps us potentially win a race.
Yes, my liege.
Okay. And, sure. Full banked on 10, so he's still gonna reach it. They're still gonna reach his sends. But, okay. Oof. That's a problem. 2-2, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2-5.
That's a given.
Okay, so 15's hard at the moment. So I want to stall my reroll. Even though I lose buffs on my privateers for stalling my reroll. I guess I can upgrade the highborn, and that will be something. But what I want to do is GG 15? Okay, plan is race 15, cool. So if our plan is 14, then I want to keep this roll. Or at least drop a lot of neo-tanks before I reroll. So I want to build like a few butchers and then drop a bunch of neo-tanks on 16. If we plan to send 14. We plan to if we plan to race 15, I don't think they ever send 14, personally. I don't think they have a reason to. We're pretty good 14, I'm strong 14, I showed Butcher. They're mostly good 15. They're not, it's not 14. Okay, so this way I can more comfortably build. Do I always want 2 butchers? I don't think I always want 2 butchers, you know, so I think I might just upgrade this here.
Out with it. Upgrade complete.
But yeah, so if we're sending 14, then presumably they go 17 because they see Butcher. I don't think they really go 18 over 17 versus our rolls, versus what we showed them.
My bidding. Out with it.
So I would be mixing Butcher Neotank pretty happily, and then like drop and reroll 16 if we send 14. But because we're playing to send 15, I'll probably drop and reroll 13. Because I don't need anything else in this roll for 15. I'm just going to drop Butchers because they're generally good. But I would ideally find something better than Butcher for 15, right? I mean, I need damage. I need to be able to kill the Centaurs. At the moment, I can't kill the Centaurs. I have frontline. Like, I have pretty good frontline, honestly. Like, a couple of Butchers, Highborn, and then all the Privateers. I mean, realistically, they are frontline. So I need damage. If I can find damage, I can hold. Or I have a shot at holding. If I can't find damage in the 3 and the 50, then I can't hold. Ah. That's disappointing. That really sucks, because this is the only game I have time for today. And I have absolutely no videos. So it may be this or nothing. Fuck. It's rough. I think we're behind. Are we behind enough to sell? I kind of want to check my reroll. I think we're like almost behind enough to sell. Okay, so I would have done that, probably that. And I think I would have just spun here. So find Druid, I would have dropped 1 Druid, ditch 1 Butcher. Would have changed the Druid positioning to here to buff the Butchers with the Ascendant, would have dropped double Harpy. Would have spun the 50, that Harpy's misplaced, would have found absolutely nothing. Would have sold this Harpy because I misplaced it and it tilted me, would have gone 3 Butchers, Ascendant, Pirate of Truth. Probably would have leaked. Probably would lose. I think we had 80-90% to lose 15 this game. Sorry to spoil the result. I hate uploading games like this, but I just don't have another one, and I'm going to bed. I'm fucking exhausted. So this is what it is for tonight. Apologies, but I hope it was sort of entertaining regardless. I'm fucking terrible in the early game, which is a shame. Hope we'll clean that up in future. But yeah, anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. Content will go back to normal for a bit because I'm not spending as much time away until the end of the month, where obviously I got the Sydney to Hobart race. That'll be a big one, but I'll try and prep the content a bit better beforehand. So you've actually got like commentated videos. I got a couple of weeks to do that. So if I can manage to record like 2 games a day, then we should be okay. But because this is my last week at work before the break, so I'll have a bit of extra free time, which is nice. Yeah, anyway, here's what it is. So yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.